Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Factorio, Bobs and Angels, Land Edition, episode 62. In this episode, we mispronounce even more chemicals. Pretty positive I'll mispronounce more, so might as well just confess to it right away. We're going to push the defenses up here a bit. Those should not be that far back. It's going to result in some dead turrets. Oh, we have a dead plasma turret here. I think we did kill our own turret. Oops. I think this guy... Yeah, they can shoot right here. So these need to defend their own line like this, or they get shot from the side. Perfect. Perfect. Spot's like, stop moving! Sir, come back. Okay, so... We're looking at these gases here. And it looks like we do have no, we just need nitric acid now. This one gas is really low here too, but... That's because they don't have any of the sodium stuff. And the sodium is missing the saline water, and the saline water you can actually just make straight as well. So you don't have to make it the way we're making it. So we can boost this at a later point. But for now, this is good enough. Good enough. Okay, let's go make some nitric acid. So last time we were here, we're working on this guy here, nitric acid. This line has nothing connecting it. So we need to run this out somewhere with our super awesome pipes. And set up a nitric acid crafting station. Right here. Right here. Okay. So... Acido. Nitric acid right here. Comes out with just one item, nitric acid, and needs nitrogen dioxide gas. I really hope I wasn't working on this already. Pretty sure I wasn't. We have nitrogen monoxide here. We do have nitrogen dioxide. Oh, I actually have nitrogen dioxide already. And this needs nitrogen dioxide input. And purified water. So we're dumping a ton of purified water right now. So... And by ton, I mean we're dumping some purified water. I really don't think it's a lot. So you go there. Start accumulating. Are we purging it anywhere else? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can we make an overflow? Look, we have 1,000 already. How much more do you want? And we'll get an overflow right there, and then the overflow will go into here. You never know, we might eventually at some point make a lot of these things. Okay. You never know. That means actually we should have rocket fuel in a minute. So maybe it's not as daunting as I thought at first it was. Mostly because once you get a few of the items, you have all of the items. Okay, so the other item input is nitrogen dioxide gas, and again it is north of me here. So... we can just grab it from up here. It's this one right here. You. It is you. So these should be working now. And then they're offloading into you. There we go. I actually have rocket fuel already. Oh, that was a good episode. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and until next episode. That's good. That's good. We did it. That was an incredibly involved process. I don't think we'll be able to keep up. But we can build a few more anyways, just in case. You never know. Okay. The first rocket fuel. We actually did it. That took a million episodes, but we made it. So, it is possible to make rocket fuel. You can do this. I do feel like I was working on that for a long time. Longer than anything else in this factory. Seems to be a little bit of a difficulty spike there. Not really difficult, it's just a bunch of things that you've never made before. A lot of things you've never made before. Could go up here, actually. Where's that going to bring me to? I don't know, actually. I think we just keep going up. Up, up, and away. Okay, you go to there, you go to there, you go here. It is coming, right? Oh, there she be. There she be. Stuff's like gold for me right now. It's so difficult to make. But it's really easy to expand on current production, so we have a little bit building. It's significantly easier to add more. It's never been a problem to add more. It's just starting it is always kind of a thing. Because now we just find the weakest link and just expand off that. And our rocket site's right there. Pretty close. Pretty close. I'll be the first one who's ever launched a rocket in Bobs and Angels without using logistics bots. I'm sure not many have done this feat before. Needlessly complicating their lives. This looks like it should be doing something, but it's not. This belt looks a bit confused. I'll follow it backwards and see what the problem is here. Who are you? What is wrong with this belt? Oh, really? I was like, you know what? We gotta run that line next. Apparently we don't. Apparently we don't. Okay, that's good there. So this goes like that. And that should be going to the rocket. So, if that's there, and rocket fuel's right here, we can just merge these lines at this point. Go there and you go there. And then we will upgrade it. I do realize I picked up a line right here. So you have rocket fuel on one side and then other parts on the other side. So the only thing we're missing now is rocket engines. And I'm sure that's easy to build. I'm sure it's not complicated at all. Kind of wanted to put a buffer here. But the way this is set up doesn't really allow for a buffer properly. Because I'm stuck with this part in my inventory. So we'll just drop it back in there. Okay, let's go get the rocket control unit. Put that into the rocket. And then make our next part. And while we're at it, we will try not to get run over by a train. I think we got this. I think we got this. We have crossed the tracks quite a bit. And still haven't got hit too much. Only got hit once. It's pretty good for 60 episodes deep. I know we don't have a ton of trains on the tracks, but still have a respectable amount. Okay, I'm gonna do that there. Good. Good. So, our one little belt we're missing is down over here somewhere. We got a death worm passing through the factory there. Turbo mode. Ha! I placed it. Bot. What are you gonna do about it? Okay. So that's going there. They're building a few. Not very many though. Definitely not enough rocket control modules being built. So I got to boost that too. But first we'll do our saline water. We'll fix that. It's just way too low, and we know it's way too low. I feel like my defenses are also super unacceptable right now, but... you win some, you lose some. We need to just keep pushing on the rocket. If we start working on the... if we start working on our defenses, it's going to take up a whole episode. We just can't do it. Don't have time. We just don't have time. That's so slow down there. I think we're running out of resources now. So you're good here. Purified water. Mineralized water. Saline water. So I don't actually see a recipe for saline water. Ah, it's a salinization plant. Use 1,000 water. There's that big building. We actually built a couple of them and never end up using them. These things here. So that's really the answer to this problem. And then we need some pumps as well. Let's build a few. So we are looking for aluminium. A little bit of aluminium. Where are you hiding? No steel either. We have like no nothing. So we got a line backed up. Oh, you know what? We got that backed up line over there. Let's make a warehouse first. Warehouse is missing stone and steel. So now we're just missing stone. That was probably enough steel. We gotta blow up that nickel warehouse. Nickel's probably holding up a bit of the factory. Not a ton of it, but a bit of it. Warehouse. It'd be nice to have a bunch of these on in my pocket, but I never do end up crafting a bunch of those. And then while we're walking over here, we can grab some aluminum. Make 2 of these at least. What's the difference? Crafting speed 2 to 1. Not sure we really care too much. We'll just build more. It's not like we don't have space. So this right here is a problem. Nickel. You're the problem, Nickel. Not me. It's you. Looks like this is pretty full over here, too. Tin. Oh, that's tin. I don't want to wreck tin. Tin is good. We like tin around here. Can I make another warehouse? How about a silo? How about a silo? I can make another silo. Put this here. Put those there. And then grab 2 of these and then do that. So for some reason it didn't want more. It can have more. So he's gonna fill up and just keep filling up. Forever. Forever and ever. So we got 4 of those. Big salinization plants. I've never built one of these yet. It's gonna be exciting. New and exciting. New and exciting. Modular armor. What do we have right now? We got power armor. At least I didn't go without power armor an entire game. What is in my power armor right now? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's acceptable. So how's everything going here now? I still see this looks kind of backed up, but now they're smelting it out, so it's good. It's just dealing with whatever buffer was here, which is a lot. So these lines are now moving, you're moving, everything looks like it's moving. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. You're missing some ores. It's just too slow. Can fix that later if we need to. It looks like all the ores are just running out now. The advanced ores anyways. All of our advanced ores can't keep up. So. Got these big things here. This will actually craft salt for us if we wanted that. Ingredients, purified water, and then I'll get us saline water. But we want to do this. Da, da, da. 400. So I do definitely read the comments, and I definitely follow tips and tricks that you guys have picked up over the years. I know a lot about this game, but there's like an infinite amount to know with this game. And I don't think of everything. And I definitely don't do everything the most optimal way. So now they look happy. Now they're all going full tilt. But just 2 of those. Can build 1 more. Actually, might as well make all of them because we have them on us. Doesn't really cost much to make it. Doesn't really cost much to make it. Could just throw one up here too. There you go. Okay. I think it's more now. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's more now. I don't think they're slowing down anymore. Still not quite enough. Close, but not quite. So we are offloading it into here to there. I don't think these lines are connected though. So we can do that. We can connect these lines together. Mostly because these belts are so long. Or these pipes are so long. Okay, so that looks good. Yeah, it's definitely more now. Squeak through. I'm trapped in this belt hell. Let me out. I tell you, let me out. Okay. Just want to check the status of this over here. Still not enough. Like, I feel like it is a lot more, but I don't think it's enough still. Where are we looking at? Where are we looking? So they're just really not getting anything right now. It's not getting pushed down the line is the problem. So this needs to make it over here. We could split it. So we do half and half. currently right now they're just going to try and fill up one of these. And then it will back up. But I think that'll take a long time. I don't know if that's the best method. Waiting for that to fill up. Could just split it in half, but... it's better. It's better. I think down there is looking for more electrolyzers. Electrolyzers are looking for iron. So we can go craft a few electrolyzers while we're setting up our next rocket part. But let's actually look at the next rocket part. What do you need? What do you need? I should look in FNEI, probably better. Rockets. Crafts. We need tungsten plates. Tungsten powder. Is it really just tungsten plates? It's just tungsten plates? What? What? So we crafted rocket fuel and it was like 1,000,000 parts. And this is just a tungsten plate in an assembler. Like, I know it's not just a tungsten plate, but it's just a tungsten plate. Like, I think we make that already. I think. Tungsten hexafluoride. So we got this tungsten acid right here. And the tungsten acid goes into what? Where are you going? Where are you going? What is empty there? Pump of purified water is still... I guess we're draining it, so that's fine. So we got tungsten going into these things, making tungsten acid. I don't think that's right. No, it's not right. You're not right. It's a tungsten oxide. So tungsten acid into tungsten oxide is our next step. We need purified water. No, so we have this part right here. Then this part goes into... So this is just using it straight up. But we're going to have to use this with hydrogen fluoride gas to make that. So we need liquefiers. Is the first thing we need. Then after liquefiers, we need fluorite ore. Looks like fluorite ore is... Yeah, I don't know how you get fluorite ore. Mineral sludge. Mineral sludge. Or this. So that's kind of a... I don't think we do any fluoric wastewater. So we check here, and we go to fluids. And we look here, and we go to wastewater. So right now we're wasting nitric water, chloric water, and sulfuric wastewater. If you look over all time, you know, we never wasted any fluoric water. So we're going to have to do some purification or something. Is what's going to have to happen. But, before we start doing that, we're just going to run back and forth in this belt. Very confused with what we're doing with our life. We are going to make a couple more electrolyzers. 19. Looks great. It looks like I have a couple liquefiers, so we can go with that. Leave that as is. I think we need that giveaway ore now, don't we? So again, on these more complex recipes, we're going to work backwards. So we're going to do it in our advanced ore processing area, is where we're going to build this. Hydrazine generator. That looks fun. So our more advanced ore processing area. I guess we could just build it right... Well, the rocket tile is over there. We'll build it right here. So we get a couple assemblers. And we're going to make rocket something. A rocket engine. Building a rocket engine. You can go here, and you can go here. Pretty much out of belts. And we're gonna do an offset. Nothing crazy here. Pretty typical standard stuff. Okay. You were gonna go here. And now we need to make tungsten plates. Tungsten plates are made in a sintering oven. We actually have a couple sintering ovens. Is it made in a tier 2 or 3 one? This is made in all tiers of them, so no problem with our sintering oven. You can do the little baby one or the big one. It's not a huge speed difference. It's 3, but we have a bunch made already, so we'll just use what we have. We'll go right there. Okay, tungsten. I'm gonna place a couple extra. I know I don't have them on me, but... Okay. I assume it's a solid going in here. I don't think a liquid can go in here. I don't really know what this item is, but... it's a future me problem. We do not have enough belts. Good thing the belts are very close. Such a war zone out here. How's the power doing? I think power's okay. We'll try and check at nighttime and see how our power is doing. I don't really have much of anything on my character right now. It's kind of empty. Empty on the inside. Okay, grab you, grab you, grab you. And up we go. So I did get asked the question based on my last YouTube video. My last video, you may or may not have watched it. Probably watch it if you're here. I said I got a new job. And someone was like, what job did you get? And I guess not everybody knows what I do for work. Or what job I got. So I figure I'll just say it right here. I got a job as a junior architect. So if you're wondering what I do for work, I am a junior architect. Nobody would give me full architecture status looking at my builds, so we'll just go junior for now. Doing mostly commercial work. Commercial and institutional. Institutional being schools and hospitals and that kind of thing. All the simple buildings. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Now everyone knows what I do. We go right back to our rocket here. So we're crafting this, now we gotta craft this. So this is a powder mixture. Powder. It's an ore powderizer? It's not. It's a powder mixture. It's one of these guys. Okay. So we have way too much stuff queued up right now, so that's kind of a problem. While we're doing that, and while it's all queuing up, I guess we can just run this line to where it has to go. So we can follow the low density structure, or we can go our own way. You can go your own way. As a famous person once said. Okay. So we're just going to follow this line right next to us. Because that's going where we're going. All roads lead to home. Or the rocket island. Down, 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 and down. We are almost there. This is far closer than our last product was. Really Never a huge fan of picking up these parts and not being able to drop them down. Just temporarily store it right there. I kind of needed to pick it up because I need to get in here somehow. So doing like that gets me in. Good, good, good. So, did I see I was missing? Yes. Why is it still missing rocket control units? It should be in here now. You should be connected. I am connected. I am disconnected. So we're just following our line. We go here. Upgrade, you have failed me. So still crafting our electrolyzers. Maybe I made too many. I'll never admit it, but maybe I did. Our trains are still working as intended, I think, so that's good. Let me go down and fix this line. It's no rush to fix it, but might as well do it while we're just kind of hanging out. It should be right around here. Somewhere around here. Let's see, item is built. Right here, comes down here, there. Goes up. And right there. So we are... Where am I in this picture? We're too low. Too low. It's right here. Right there. See, if this was all in a robo network, I would not have had to do that. I could have just upgrade planner, fix that, but alas, we are not on upgrade planner. Okay, so we're gonna dump these electrolyzers down. Maybe make another salinization planner too. So while we're right by the aluminum, which should be one of these. There's copper there. There's no copper either. Copper still can't keep up. Even after all our effort. Aluminum is right. I think it's this, actually. Yep. Aluminum cannot keep up either. Maybe we should stop teching. Like, what is this tech? 350 for what? I know it'll stall the factory for a while, but that's okay. I think most of the factory will still run, even if I stop science. I think. It starts to break all sorts of things because of byproducts. In a normal Factorio playthrough, it just backs up everything, stopping your science. But in this, because byproducts are such a big important part, by stopping using the copper, for example, we could stop getting our gold or aluminum. Which then becomes kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Okay, so I do have a bunch of electrolyzers on me. So we can copy this. Get stuck in the trees. Since I don't have any grenades, this is the best thing I can do. I feel like there's a chest around here somewhere full of wood, but I don't know where that somewhere is. I do not know. So you cannot connect into that. This goes back one more. It can connect. Can make it all work. So you're good there, and you're good there. Everybody's happy. Just not getting this because it's all backwards. I think we're gonna get too much chlorine, but it is flaring it off. Both of them, so. Okay, okay. I'm gonna dump this down for our saline water. Somewhere. I don't even know where I could put it. Literally nowhere to go. Literally, I cannot place it anywhere. We could place it right down here. It's kind of better than nowhere, I guess. It's not the best location, but it just lets it overflow a bit. That's a pretty cool looking building. Go there, you go there. We're gonna actually blueprint it down. Although I think it's gonna take a while to get that. Unfortunately. And we are going up quite a bit on this, so I can place more of these guys down. We built them, we might as well use them. So the long side is the green gas. The short side is the other gas. Okay. So you go here. Dope, dope, dope. Okay. I think we stop on science for a bit. We just hang out. Just have a good time. Don't do anything crazy. So this can go here. You go there. Now we just drive it here. Drive it. Bring it over here. To there, and then just straight up. So they're not quite getting enough saline water, and that's okay. This should not be filling up either. I'm gonna assume at some point I won't be able to offload my gases fast enough. It's just too much now. That actually works, but it doesn't work. You don't want to flare it like that. Flare away. Okay. You're going to go there. That's going to get us a little bit more. And I am going to pump it back out. It's going to kind of come through and then... See, I hate that. I hate that setup. But... it kind of works. So I'll force it to be empty, and now from here, I don't know how it gets down here right now. Looks like they're all getting it though, so everyone's happy, I guess. Looks like. You can't offload. You don't have an inserter. It looks like everyone's going, so whatever. Chlorine gas is too much. The pipe throughput's a problem now. Put a overflow here. Should go one more over. Overflow. Where are you hiding? I know there's one in here. Is there not? No, there isn't. And I can't even make one. I can take out the overflow over here. Do we add an overflow over here? I think I did. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. We're already ahead of schedule. I thought it would take us all episode to get the rest of that rocket fuel, so... whatever happens now is all extra. So we did have chests here. Yeah, I think it's okay. Whatever's going on there, it's fine. We don't need it to go any faster than that. Good enough for now. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our rocket components. And place these other things down. These ore powder mixtures. So there's 2 items in that list. One of them is cobalt crushed and the other one is tungsten. So the cobalt's is typically been fine. It's the tungsten that's been a problem. A little lab setup that could. Looks like even the wood's not really... trees aren't really keeping up. I'm kind of surprised this setup worked as well as it did. I didn't think it would work that well. I thought it would require more tinkering to make it work, but... apparently not. So... this is what we're making. Cobalt powder in this. Makes tungsten powder mixture, and tungsten powder mixture goes into here. And makes our main resource. Just grab this. Go like that. Grab you. So we were going to make it up there. Clearly, I changed my mind on that one. Purified water is looking okay here. So we actually need purified water for... I don't know, something needed purified water. Let's go look at cobalt powder now. Craft. Cobalt powder. So, cobalt ingots gets ground into cobalt powder in a tier 3 assembly machine. I thought that was an electronics crafting machine, but it's not. It's just an assembly machine. It's a very different looking. So you got tier 5 and tier 6. They look not even the same building. It went back to like that graphic. As opposed to the adding 1,000 gears on top of it. So cobalt ingots. This is cobalt. I don't actually think we make cobalt ingots. Just got a cobalt ore right here, but yeah, I don't think we make those. So, I'm sure that's going to be a bit involved of a process. This is way too many buildings, but sure. The day I can support this is the day that I am President of the United States of Canada. I know that's not a thing, but as a Canadian, I cannot even be the president, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know, but pretty sure you can't be. Gotta be an American for that. So we veered at the last second. Okay, you go here, you go here. This goes one more down. This can squeak through nicely. So you are phase 1 of our powder mixture. Phase 1. So I'm sure that cobalt is going to be needed at some point. We do a double-sided belt here. So I'm going to feed only on to one side. By doing that. Okay. So we got you. We got you. Cobalt ingot. So it's just cobalt ore and carbon. That's actually quite simple. In a blast furnace. I really thought it would have been a lot more complicated. Yeah, you could do other ways of doing it, but whatever. So that's carbon right there. Wow. Okay. That's easy. We should be able to loop-de-loop this back onto itself. If you go here, you can go there. I can give myself lots of room here. I think I can do this in one belt to just kind of merge them together. Yeah, so you go here, and then you go there. Yeah, just like that. I don't think we actually need that one. We just need that. Okay. So these are 2 resources we need right here. Probably be on a red belt because it's kind of slow. Joining items together like this. Joining items together in harmony, I was told. Okay. Yeah, that was way easier than it should have been. Okay, so you go there, easy. So we're making 1/2 of it already. It's way too easy. There's gotta be a trick somewhere. Next one's just gonna totally blow my brains out. It's gonna be super confusing. My mind will be totally confused and exploded. So that's fine. That's that part right there, and that's easy. You're way too slow. That's okay. You really don't have a lot of this resource right now. It's gonna kind of back up and go to there. Yeah, we'll see if my mind explodes on the next item I have to craft. So, is my brain gonna blow up? I think it's the fluorite ore is gonna be the problem here. Like tungsten powder itself is this tungsten hexafluoride, which is just hydrogen fluoride. So hydrogen fluoride or hydrofluoric into hydrogen fluoride. Acid gas will turn into that. Acid gas will turn into hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid turns into hydrogen fluoride gas. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I don't even know what I'm doing. You're like, I'm lost. Hold on. So tungsten hydrofluoride. Okay. So we just need hydrogen fluoride gas, which is acid gas. I don't think that's the best way of doing it, but we have a lot of acid gas if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we just flare it off right now. We don't even use it. It's just all getting burned. So this will just now turn into that. It's not too bad. What are defenses holding out? Getting a little worried on our defenses. We've really slacked on them. We got like basic yellow turret guns, basic T1 turrets against. I don't even know what we're fighting anymore. That's kind of funny. Swamp Garden. Swamp Garden. I think they died. I don't think the power just gave out. No, power's fine. I don't know what that was. It was like a weird flash. It's like the line overloaded or something. That was weird. Or maybe I'm just too tired. Don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, I think we'll end that episode there around the normal mark. The Gauntlet. The Gauntlet. Yeah, we try and keep the episodes around the 40 to 50 minute mark. A couple of them have been going a little bit longer as we try and get our last resources up and running here. But it looks like we're pretty close. We got 4 out of 5 components We don't have any modules, which I'm kind of not a huge fan of. That's beautiful right there. And we have half of this assembled. We have the easy half anyways. So, not bad. And then tomorrow, or next episode, we get our final component. We also should have an excess of ore. An excess. We should have some extra ore. I thought we did. Did we just offload it all already? And we're using it all? It's the only one getting carted over. Where does it go? It goes here. Where's my stockpile? Do I actually have a stockpile, or have I used it all? I feel like we've used it all. It's gonna make me sad. I thought I was ahead of the game here. You're going here to here. Yeah, I don't think we have any. I think it's used. It's already spoken for. That's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a problem. It's going down here, and then it's going into this, so it's not gonna fill up for a while. That is that's a problem. Just when you thought you were kind of ahead. It's 85,000, so we could totally stop this, but just when you thought you were ahead. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Until next episode, this is Yamakara, trying to get that rocket. Ciao for now.